Hey everyone and welcome back. My name is Q and we are going to be playing some more Speak Lies. The next chapter has been released and I've really been looking forward to it. The last time we left off on the Speak Lies chapter, we had gone to the hospital to visit the person who had tried to kill herself, and yeah, all hell broke loose basically. So I've been really looking forward to getting back into it. If you happen to find yourself enjoying the video, please go ahead, hit that like button, comment below. I love hearing your guys' take on a video, and I just like talking with you. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. That way you can see some more of my videos. I upload them every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But let's go ahead, let's get back into this, and let's keep having some fun. Okay, so so this is, yeah, shit was going down. Okay. Scan for the next connection. I'm glad it picks up where we left off. Ugh, I feel like I could just hibernate until spring. What the hell happened last night? You just disconnected. Are you okay, Amber? You said there was an earthquake? Yeah, let's see what the hell happened, dude. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to hang up. Things got pretty out of hand. Daniela was completely out of control. Doctors and nurses rushed in to stabilize her. There we go. The Academy released a statement soon after saying it was a 5.5 earthquake. Jesus, you're not hurt or anything, are you? How's Mia? Is she alright? Is Daniela okay now? Do you know? Say you hurt? No, I'm fine. Completely unharmed. There were a few aftershocks, and that's about it. A few students got hurt from falling objects during the earthquake, but no one was seriously injured. There is a bigger problem, however. The bridge at the entrance of the campus, the one leading to the Airedale, it collapsed. And it just feels like I should be able to click it. That feels ominous. So you guys are trapped. When will they be able to fix the bridge and get you out? I wouldn't say trapped. If someone desperately needs to get out, there are ways. I mean, there's no reason to leave. Vistine is completely self-sufficient, with our own synthetic food farm and hydropower plant. I guess we won't be able to visit Airedale in the meantime. Oh, and the teachers who live there. I'm sure the Academy will sort something out. Did they say how long it will take to fix the bridge, so you're not worried at all after everything Daniela said? And how you were cut off from the world. None of the students leave until end of year holiday anyways. What Daniela said last night, though, I think it's time you tell me about what happened 6 years ago. I think you should tell me more. Yeah, we need to, I mean, we kind of figured it out, but let's recap. Speaking of which, I think it's time you tell me about what happened 6 years ago. Yeah, you're right. I'll tell you what I know, but it's just from what I read on the news and forums. No one knows how long the rules have existed, or who created them. All we know is that in late 2021, a year from now, the webpage went viral. The rules were very peculiar, and several students started breaking them just to see what would happen. For a while, nothing ever did. Until a few weeks before Halloween. The rule breakers started complaining about seeing things that shouldn't be there. Many reported strange dreams and a feeling of being watched. And then, one by one, they started to go missing. How many went missing? Nice music. At first, 4 students disappeared. And then, on Saturday the 30th, during our annual Halloween event, that what was later known as the mass hysteria of Vistine Academy occurred. A total of 53 students died that night. Is there a serial killer on the loose or something? Were there no teachers around to stop it? Jesus, how did something like that just happen? There were no teachers around to stop it? It happened inside the Maid Academy building, which was sealed off for a special event. That sounds safe. So when words reached the teachers, it was already too late. The students were already murdering each other. Damn! Jeez. Now here's the strange part. The students weren't just killing each other. They found bodies that were collectively missing certain parts, or placed in strange positions. Some were even self-inflicted wounds. Out of 100 participants who, for some bizarre reason, took part in what had essentially become a killing game, 47 survived. They figure out what drove the students to madness. How could things get so out of control? Yeah, what happened? Why? There's no answer. No one knows why the students went on a killing spree. There are a lot of theories about how it happened. Most people just think we are a super strict boarding school, walled off from normal society, and so the students went mad from the stress and oppression. But we know that's not true. Inside the academy, the truth was clear. It's because we violated the 10 rules. So it's an unknown supernatural phenomenon. No one has tried to break the rules again to see what would happen. No one wants to disappear. The first thing I learned after transferring was the 10 rules of Vistine are sacred. They must never be broken. You probably guessed by now, Danella was one of the survivors of the 2021 mass hysteria. She was only 13 in her first year. All her friends were lost in one night. God knows what that did to her. That would mess anybody up. Of course he would want answers after that. I'm surprised she returned to Vistine at all. Are there other survivors in the academy? What's that question? Let's see, are there other survivors? Not anymore. Majority of the survivors never came back to Vistine. I wouldn't blame them, like damn. Those who did have already graduated by now. Danella took a year off, and started her first year again, which is why she's 1 year older than the other 6-year students. As far as I know, Danella is the last person here at the Academy who has witnessed the events of the 2021 firsthand. I can see why Danella believes it's a curse. It's hard to believe that Danella would accidentally break the rules. I know, after seeing that, I mean, I would want answers. Are you suggesting that she broke the rules on purpose? Yeah, to get answers, totally. Why would she do that and then kill herself to make things right? Because she found out the truth. She thinks ending her life will stop people from disappearing and another mass hysteria from happening. Why did Danella think killing herself would deal with a curse? Didn't she say, if I remember properly, that to keep the curse from happening, there has to be a sacrifice, but I guess the person who was supposed to sacrifice themselves didn't, so she was willing to become the sacrifice to keep it from happening. I thought that's what, if I remember correctly. There's one thing I haven't mentioned. On the morning of the 31st, among the chaos of the mass hysteria aftermath, there was one suicide. And after that, everything went back to normal. Yeah, because apparently that's how it works, I guess. There are people who believe that suicide was what stopped the tragedy from continuing. A willing sacrifice of some sort. I want to see real quick. Oh. Yeah, there's supposed to be okay, yeah, I need to just kind of be paying attention to this. Yeah, I think it was all just foreplay, it would seem. Okay, so this is pretty much what we have. Alright, sorry, I just wanted to kind of make sure I wasn't missing information. Do you believe in this curse? That it's going to happen again? There's still one thing I don't understand. Why did Danella call me? Actually, Mia and I were talking last night. Why did Danella call you that night? That's what we just asked. Why are you asking me? I just told you I don't know. Yeah. Never mind. Forget I asked. Anyways, this took longer than I thought. I need to meet up with Mia back at the school. We are going to try and find out more about the bodies Danella found. We should start checking up on Danella. We should start with where Danella found the bodies. Yeah, let's find the bodies. Yeah, good call. I think we should start with the location where Danella found the bodies. The old VTRF in your school basement. We? You mean Mia and I will investigate the bodies. Didn't you fill me in so I could help? A set of fresh eyes can't hurt. Come on, I can at least keep you guys company. Fine. I mean, you're already kind of involved, I guess. I'm sure Mia wouldn't mind. I'm gonna get a cup of tea. Let's do this. Hey, were you waiting for long? Nah, great timing. We only have an hour before dinner. Edith says meet her at Singularity. She wants to know what's going on. Again? Can't we eat somewhere else? Doesn't Edith get sick of the food at Singularity? I mean, she works there almost every day. I think today she has an ulterior motive. Oh no. Yeah. Can we stop by the store before we head over? I need to find something stronger than gum. It doesn't work anymore. Chili paste? I hope it doesn't have to come to that. What are you guys talking about? Oh, before I forget, I need to connect you to Q. Damn, you're talking to him all the time. It's a girl, thank you very much, but okay, I'll take it. That's not true. Mia's just jealous she's getting left out. Isn't Mia already part of the group chat? No, this mysterious device doesn't have a group chat functionality. Amber's just screen sharing the app with me so I can see what you're saying. Everything you hear is from Amber's mic, and you can hear me because I'm next to her. Since we can only talk to you through the device and only one account can be synced to it, we can't think of any other way. I don't think Q needs to know how it all works. I guess not. We were just talking about a mass hysteria before getting here. Ah yes, the 10 magical rules that curse you when broken. You don't really believe in it, do you? But in reality, people did die. That's true. For the most part, no. For the most part, I sense doubt in your voice. I thought everyone at Vistine believed the rules to be absolute. Don't read too much into that. The fact is, I've broken all of the rules all the rules I can, and nothing has happened. You what? How could you? What if everything that's going on is because of you? Damn. Are you even a little scared of the creepy things that might happen? Or even disappear? Well, that's exactly what I wanted to replicate. If I break the rules and weird shit starts happening to me, then I can find out what's causing it. A vengeful spirit that's triggered by really direct things, a secret hallucinogenic developed in one of our research facilities. I want answers, but no, I've got nothing. Jesus, Mia, I hope you haven't told anyone about this. If anyone here knows that you've been breaking the rules, God knows what they'll do. And I mean, what if it's time dependent? Like, didn't creepy stuff only start happening weeks before Halloween? I've tried it last Halloween, and the one before. But who knows, maybe this one will be different. This year is already different. This one anomaly we cannot explain. That's you, Q. Hey, I don't know what you're expecting from me. I'm just an observer. Maybe I am the supernatural entity that caused everything. Let's not cast doubt on ourselves. I sincerely hope that's all you are. Anyways, are we gonna investigate or not? Yeah, we should get going. So where first? Hospital or the old VTRF? Let's go straight to the VTRF. Alright, works for me. Let's go. Seems like they've cleared out. I don't see anyone in here. Freaky. Let's hope it's not locked. I'm guessing that means the body has been cleaned up. I highly doubt it's right there. Today just might be our lucky day. It's opened. Or our unlucky day, depending on how you want to look at it. Okay, going in. Something wrong? Don't tell me the body is still... No, it's just... I don't remember the last time I was here, but it's really empty. Like, shockingly sparse. Most of the furniture has been removed, and it's just one massive open space. You can basically see everything from the door. Trespassing violators would be prosecuted. Yeah, this looks creepy. Amber? I've never been down here before, but yeah, I imagined it to be old and messy. That's strange. I imagined it to be cluttered and chaotic. They cleaned everything up. Doesn't sound like anything's wrong. I'm not talking about the lack of bodies or that everything's clean. I'm confused about how open and visible this room is. Now that I think about it, what Danella said is very odd. The bodies were from 6 years ago, right? If they were lying anywhere in this room, someone would have found them, especially with everyone on campus searching after they went missing. We have 2 sideways. But it took 6 years for the bodies to be discovered. Why? Is it well lit? Are there dark corners? Are you implying that someone hid the bodies and then laid them out? Do you think Danella imagined all that or lied? That one? I'm not implying anything. I don't see why anyone would want to do that. I'm just thinking out loud. Let's ask Danella the next time we visit her. For now, I just want to get out of here. Doesn't it look like there's 2 corridors on each side, though? Oh, noises. Something feels wrong about this place. It's giving me the creeps. We still have some time. Let's go check out the hospital before meeting Edith. Hi, Miss Hanson. Hello, Amber and Mia. Visiting Danella? Yes, that's right. I'm really sorry about last night. We shouldn't have sneaked in like that. Haha, yes. I know you were very worried about your friend, but you need to learn to be more patient and trust us. We understand. It won't happen again. Good to hear, sweetie. I have to go now. The medical center is flooded with injured girls from the earthquake. Big contrast to last night, where it was just Danella and the entire patient ward. You go on up now. Okay. Bye, Miss Hanson. I was really hoping we wouldn't bump into her and just sneak right past the nurse's station. At least she was really nice about everything. Hang on. There's someone already inside the room. Probably one of Danella's friends? That's Audrey, from music club. You know her? No, just spoke to her briefly yesterday. Oh, looks like she's coming out. Hide here. What? Why? Mia, is this really necessary? Did you do something to Audrey I should know about? Nothing like that. Okay, she's gone. Let's go in. Hello? Danella, are you awake? It's Mia and Amber. We're coming in. Good afternoon, Danella. How are you feeling? I'm really sorry about last night. I got really carried away and it just wasn't the time to be pestering you with questions right after you've woken from the accident. Are you not feeling well? We can come back tomorrow. Is she asleep? Did they pump her full of drugs? Try asking her about the body she's found. They pump her full of drugs? Probably to keep her calm. Right? Can you hear my voice? Do you recognize who I am? I don't think she's going to respond. I tried talking to her all afternoon. Could barely get her to look at me. Oh, sorry. Audrey, I didn't hear you walk in. Saved an image file. Hi, Audrey. I'm Amber, by the way, and this is Mia. We're here to visit Danella. Yes, I remember you, Mia. You were asking me all kinds of questions on the night Danny jumped. Said you were from Vistine Daily, the student news app? Yes, exactly. I came by just to get an update, making sure everything is okay with Danella. Cut the bullshit. I know you're not from Vistine Daily. I checked. Okay, you're right. I'm nobody. No, you listen to me very carefully. I don't give a fuck what you fans think you are entitled to, but you all need to stay away from her. I think there's been a misunderstanding. We're not from Danella's fan club. Pipe it, woman. Learn some respect and leave us alone. Did you just smack her? You guys pressuring her into playing that stupid game is what caused this in the first place. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever considered that your entertainment is someone's life? If only Danella never went down there, then she'd still be... Look, that wasn't us. Audrey, please calm down. Calm down? You should be telling that hair of yours to calm down. It looks like you decided to give yourself a haircut. You got distracted halfway. Yeah, that's very stylish, that half... Shush. The music, the little sound effects. I'm sorry. Shit, she's completely breaking down. You should really just leave. Give her a hug. Wipe away her tears and whisper reassuring words into her ear. Give her a hug? Mia doesn't like that. Why are you hovering around me like that? It's an awkward hug. Just come in for it. Just come in for the awkward hug. I'm so sorry, Audrey. I can't begin to imagine what you've been through, but we're seriously not from Danella's fan club. I'm just someone she knows from years ago. I just don't understand. Why would Danny kill herself? It doesn't make any sense. And now she won't even speak to me. Maybe she's feeling drowsy from the medication? I think she just needs a few more days. Maybe, but when she's fully awake, do you think she'll try to... You mean attempt to... again? Yeah. Whatever the reason was, if nothing has changed, then... Mia, do you know something? What? Yeah, I mean, you've been poking around since the day it happened, right? Yes, but I really haven't looked into it that much. Really? Literally every friend of Danny that I know has spoken of you. Why do you think I thought you were an obsessed fan? Please, if you know something. I don't really have anything concrete right now. It doesn't matter. Just tell me whatever you know. I'll take anything right now. How do I know she's not an obsessed fan? Alright, but, I don't think this is the time and place for it. I'll be at the Singularity tonight around 7 p.m. Do you want to talk then? Yeah, I'll be there. Singularity at 7 p.m. Oh, and sorry for what I said earlier. I don't mean it. Don't mention it. Completely understandable. Yeah. We'll see you later. Take care, Audrey. Wow. Okay, that was intense. Vistine daily? It's just more natural that way. How else was I gonna justify so many questions? The poor girl. She looks so upset. Yeah. Does my hair really look that bad? No, I think it has personality. Well, guess we have to visit another time. Feels like we didn't really get much out of today. Anywhere else you think is worth investigating? Not really. I was really hoping Danella would tell us more. Guess I'll have to try again tomorrow. We should head over to the Singularity. Yeah, Edith has already sent like 3 texts to remind me. Me and Edith seem like really close friends. She sounds like an overprotective girlfriend. They are. I feel like the third wheel sometimes. Don't be ridiculous. We've known each other for a few years. I wasn't really close to anyone until my 3rd junior year, when I met Edith. Is she a transfer student? Is she in a different year? No. Edith came to Vistine 2 years after me, so she's in 4th year right now. We met in the Singularity where she works. I used to spend a lot of time there. Well, I still do. On another text, I think she's about done for the day. Time to move. Hey, you guys made it! Edith, how was work? Are you done for today? A giant success. I hope you guys are hungry. Even if you're not, remember to make room for dessert. I have lots of things for you guys to test tonight. Fantastic. By the way, Edith, there's someone else coming. Oh, you invited someone? Yeah, you know how I promised to catch you up? I thought it would be easier to talk to the both of you together. Who is she? She's... Hey Mia, hey Amber, I came a little early. Damn, it smells amazing in here. Audrey, perfect timing. This is our friend, Edith. Yeah, I know Edith. We're from the same year. You take world history too, right? Yep, I've seen you around in class. How do you know Mia and Amber? Oh, we actually met rather recently. Audrey's a close friend of Danella's. I hope you are both in the music club. That's right. Danny plays the piano, and I play the violin. I've known her since my 1st year. I wanted to talk to the both of you about Danella. but I thought together over dinner would be best. You guys don't mind? Yeah, of course not. As long as you tell me everything you know, I don't care either way. Sweet, let's get some food and grab a seat then. I've never eaten anything at the Singularity before. It's one of the few human-operated ones, right? Yes, it is. But after 6 p.m., it switches to automation and a smaller menu. So we have to order at the service counter now. But don't worry, everything on the menu is designed by human chefs, like me. Oh, you work here, Edith? As a chef? Yep, almost every day after class. I'm responsible for all the desserts at the Singularity. No way, that's awesome! Is it a lot of work? I read somewhere that working as a professional chef is actually very labor-intensive. Not really. We use food printers and other machines for the process. Most of my job is experimenting with different flavors and perfecting the recipe rather than production. Oh, and of course making sure they look awesome. Oh, I see. I somehow assumed that human-operated restaurants are completely machine-free. Haha, no way. You don't come to human cafes very often. I almost exclusively eat at the cafeteria. Save credits? Basically, yeah. I don't earn a lot. I make weekly violin covers of pop songs. I don't get a lot of donations. The one that really took off was a duet with Danny on the piano. I don't really like to use her fame though. I think you just need a better way of monetizing your content. I know an artist who releases exclusive artwork to her followers that subscribe with credits each month. Maybe you can try something like that? Yeah, I've thought about something along those lines, but I'm not sure anyone would pay for an exclusive song I play. Always this talking back and forth is always kind of a little tedious in games. Sorry, but hopefully we'll get through it. The artist draws fan art of popular celebrity couples or fictional pairings voted by their fans and does extremely well. I'm not sure what the musical equivalent of that would be. I do make covers of popular songs, but it's not attracting as much attention as I had hoped. Hey, you guys are getting dessert, right? I was gonna get you guys to taste a few things, but since Audrey is here, I'm thinking we should stick to the original menu for tonight. Oh, thank the Lord. What a bummer. Right, Mia? Guess I'll have to go with my usual. Is there something you recommend? Oh yes, you have to try the bacon cream puffs. The savory and sweet filling is magical. Served with a generous sprinkle of bacon bits for an extra kick. That's a dessert, right? Is it a savory dessert? It's sweet as hell. The salty bacon is just to bring out the sweetness of the cream. You can even choose between vanilla, chocolate, banana, or chestnut cream filling. Highly recommend the chestnut. If it's your first time here, you have to try it. It's by far the most popular choice. You sure? Absolutely. And why is Mia staring at me with the eyes of an old man who has witnessed the murder of his entire family and was probably abandoned by his dog? See, I like that. What? I'm going for the hazelnut pudding. Oh, come on, Mia. That pudding is the standard option for boring people. Plus, you've only tried the bacon cream puffs once, and you got it with the banana filling. Cats are being weird. Okay. I'm convinced Edith enjoys watching me consume ridiculous creations, then force me to smile and tell her it's delicious. As if you're ever not honest with your reactions. When I got you to try my double green gelato, you literally spat it all over me. I can't control involuntary reactions, Edith. What's the 2 greens in double green gelato, dare I ask? Avocado and jalapeno. Ew, that's the combination. Ugh, I don't know. That sounds like it could be nice. Okay, Audrey, you try it. See? Haha, if the 2 of you get the bacon cream puffs, I'll get it too. No. I'm on a diet. Aw, come on. Get the bacon cream puffs. Typical hazelnut pudding. Get the bacon cream puffs. Get up. Come on, get the bacon cream puffs with the chestnut filling and bean banana. What were you thinking? Fine. I'll do the bacon puff thingy. Just this one time. Ah, yeah. Let's do this. You won't regret it. Trust me. Let's just order and sit down. Somehow, I already feel exhausted. The bacon cream puffs, they look kind of gross, maybe? I don't know. But they're so cute. Alright. You know what? Dessert aside, the food here is really good. I almost regret trying it because tomorrow the cafeteria food is going to taste super bland. Yes. Get hooked. Come spend all your extra credits at Singularity. Read the nutrition chart. That might help with the impulse control. Yeah, probably. Remember guys, you only live once. And you might have another mass hysteria event and start killing all each other. Either way. Yes, and remember, you only have one body. Might not be true in the near future, with organ cloning and all that. I think we should start talking about Danella. Indeed. So as you know, I've been preoccupied recently. If by preoccupied you mean obsessed, then I agree. Speaking of, why are you so interested in Danella? You said you're not from her fan club, then why have you been investigating her attempted suicide? Somehow I don't think it's purely out of curiosity. I'd like to know the answer to that question too. At this point, I think it'll be a real twist if it was actually just curiosity. Mia? It's personal. I'm not interested in Danella exactly, but rather the 2021 mass hysteria. Maybe it will make more sense if I just tell you. Mia, are you sure? It's okay, Edith. The truth is this a bad time? Yes, who the fuck? I like roll through. Yes, who the fuck? Both of them. Yeah, who the fuck? Hi, now go away, because we're about to get personal here. Yes, private conversation. Do you mind? Oh, my apologies. I'll return in a bit. Yeah, bye-bye. Wait, hang on. Aren't you Liviana? That's a pretty name, Liviana. Hello, Mia. We've met. In a sense. I believe you have been looking for me. She looks smug as frick right there. You know her? Sorry, guys. Give us 5 minutes. I'll be back. Liviana, do you mind coming outside for a bit? Not at all. What was that? I have no idea. Amber, you should go after Mia. Doesn't this feel suspicious to you at all? I'm sure Mia will tell you what's going on when she comes back. I have a feeling she's not. But... do it. I'm gonna use the restroom. Be right back. Oh, I see them. Not like they're having a good conversation there. Can you hear what they're saying? I've been trying to track you down ever since that night. Is she secretly a survivor too? I know, and I've been avoiding you. I assume you know why? Yes, which is why I wanted to talk to you. I wanted a chance to explain before you draw any weird conclusions. And I'm hoping what you say is going to be seriously convincing, because I looked you up and it only made me more scared. And I know I can't dodge you forever. Look, the stories you read on the forums are not true. It's all just speculation, blown out of proportion. Perhaps, but if you really are, then it perfect sense who would attempt. Shit, her words are breaking up. Did you hear what they said? Amber, can you get any closer? Sorry, I had to duck. I thought I saw Mia looking this way. Shit, I think they are walking back. I need to return to the others. Mia, is everything okay? You guys were out there for quite a while. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Everything is fine. It was just a minor misunderstanding. You guys must be the friends of Danella. How is she doing? Liviana was one of the witnesses to her suicide attempt. Wait, really? Yes, according to the other witnesses I spoke to, she was the one who gave Danella emergency first aid while the other students freaked out. She landed right next to me as I was walking back to the dorms. It scared the crap out of me. Anyways, sorry again for the intrusion. I'll be on my way now. No, please, stay. Danny is alive, all thanks to what you did. Oh heavens no. I wouldn't go that far. All I did was basic first aid, then monitor her vitals. She fell through some trees, which made the fall far less devastating than it should have been. It doesn't matter. I'm just glad you were there for her. Amazing how you kept your cool. If someone falls from a building and landed next to me, I'd probably pass out. I'm hoping to study medicine after I graduate, so I've been working at the medical center part-time. That definitely helped. I'm Audrey, by the way. Nice to meet you. Likewise. You're the other transfer student, aren't you? Yes, I joined at the start of this school year. It has been a crazy ride so far. Nothing like my old school. I don't think we get a lot of students coming in during the final year. It's definitely not ideal moving schools at this time. I didn't have much of a choice though. Some, stuff happened back home, and I had to move. Oh. What's important is that you are one of us now. Indeed, although I doubt witnessing a suicide was on your list of things to experience here. That was quite the shocker. Thankfully, she survived the fall. Is she doing okay? Do you know? Yeah, she's fine. Physically, that is. Her doctor told me that Danny's injuries are very minor. Just a mild concussion and some bruises. That's a relief. Speaking of these rules, Are they for real? From what I've been hearing around the academy, students are taking them very seriously. Did your roommate talk to you about that during orientation? Yes, but I thought she was joking, like a prank on a new kid or something. I thought the same during my orientation. Like, come on, this is crazy talk. But then I stared into Mia's eyes and thought, this isn't someone who is capable of a joke like this. Excuse me? And I knew she was serious. Wait, so Danila jumped off her roof because she broke a rule? Oh god, was it some sort of punishment? No, that's not true at all. We have no idea why she did that. Well, that's kind of why we are here right now. Mia? Right. So last night, Amber and I went to see Danila, right after she woke up. You did? What did she say? I asked her about the staircase game, and why she tried to kill herself. It would seem that Danila's attempted suicide is connected to what happened 6 years ago. 6 years ago, the 2021 mass hysteria. How much do you know about that? Before I came, the news said it was a mass psychotic rampage amongst students, triggered by stress and unorthodox educational methods. Yeah, it sounds like an official story. Ugh. But after joining and reading about it, on the forums, it is a lot stranger than I thought. Honestly, I don't know what to think. Wait, what does Danila's attempted suicide have to do with 6 years ago, though? Well, apparently, at the end of the staircase game, she found bodies. Jesus. No fucking way. Bodies that were from the disappearance 6 years ago. All of them? I'm not sure. She just said there were bodies. Oh god, Danny, why? Why didn't she talk to me about it? I knew she was still haunted by the past, but I can't believe she would choose to. That's not it. Danila killed herself because she did it to save us. What? Save us? How? Danila believes that because she broke Rule 7, the curse has been activated, and what happened 6 years ago is going to happen again. You know the myth about that suicide ending the curse? I think breaking the rules and the shock from finding the bodies may have pushed her to. I think she tried to undo the mistake by paying with her life. Audrey, are you okay? Yeah. No. Sorry, I just wish Danny would talk to me. I can't stand looking at her soullessly staring into the ceiling like that. I'm wondering if it was her freakout during the earthquake that caused her to behave like this. Not that. That can't be it. I went to see Danny this morning before class, and she wasn't like that. She was foggy, but she recognized me, and we spoke briefly. Then when I went back in the afternoon, maybe it's medication they're giving her? Yes, she just went through something extremely traumatic. It will take a while for her brain to process it, but she should recover with time. I guess you're right. They did say she's going to need therapy for what happened. She will be talking to Dr. Abernathy starting tomorrow. Head of Psych? Isn't that your assigned therapist, Mia? Yeah. Don't worry, Audrey. Don't worry, Audrey. Dr. Abernathy's very patient and thoughtful. She'll take good care of Danila. Unless the teachers are in on it too. That's one thing I'm still trying to get used to. Medical examinations and counseling sessions every month. Yeah, man. Feels like overkill to me. You get used to it after a while. So you guys actually believe this curse is real? I know it's weird, but I'd recommend obeying the 10 rules. It's not that difficult anyways. You'd have to go out of your way to break most of them. I think we all had a period of disbelief in our first year, but yes, they are not a joke on this campus. Curse or not, I think it would be wise for all of us to be careful in the next few weeks. I don't think anyone in this academy would willingly break the rules. Even if nothing supernatural happens, surely the shame from other students would be enough to deter you. God, the awful things they are saying about Danella. I'm not worried about that. Just try to get back to the dorms as early as possible. What? Anyways, I have to go. Gonna check up on Danny before visiting hours are over. Are you going to be okay? Do you want us to walk there with you? No, it's alright. I like to be alone right now. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So again, this is, what is this? I think this is part 3 of Speaking Lies. So far, the story's going strong. I'm looking forward to seeing what the rest of the chapter is going to be like. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I'm really liking playing this game. Looking forward to continuing it. But I will be playing with you guys again, and I hope you have a good one. Bye!